here we go again. That's gonna get old real quick, won't it? So hey Siri, take me to red, white, and blue thrift store.
Getting directions to red, white, and blue thrift store.
Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley, and welcome back to my channel. My oh my, you guys, I'm honestly so pumped for today's thrift with me because you know how usually I take you guys along with me. We do videos that are often themed, sometimes me experimenting with different kind of styles and trends. But today's video, we are gonna be thrifting for a style and aesthetic that is totally my vibe. And if you want to know exactly what I'm envisioning, picture Mamma Mia. Think coastal grandmother meets Greek European vacation. Everything that allows me to romanticize my life as if I live off the coast in Europe. We're gonna be looking for a ton of white and blue items, linen and eyelet dresses, tiny florals and embroidered tops, straw bags and espadrilles and pearl necklaces. Everything that I personally love to wear and will hopefully inspire you to romanticize your own life and feel like you're on vacation every time you step out the door. So buckle up, our thrift list is long, the vibes are good, and put on your coastal beach hats because this is gonna be one fun coastal thrift trip. Let's go. Okay, you guys, we made it in. I don't know why the music is a little bit staticky, but we're not gonna let that get us down. We're gonna start off here in the top section. And of course, what it is that I love most about this is that it's hopefully gonna be so easy because within this entire Mamma Mia vibe, you are definitely gonna be sticking to a color scheme. Lots of whites, lots of blue specifically, but we're not shying away from colors. Pastel is definitely something that still feels very airy and vacation-y, but blacks we're staying away from. Dark colors too, we're gonna pass on those. Okay, so taking a look here in the white section, because of the fact that these clothes are white, the importance is actually in the details of the textures. You're going to want to look for fabrics like lace or eyelet, details like embroidery, fabrics like linen. Button downs like these can look so cute with a little skirt. Eyelet tops I love. I'm just trying to find a non-cropped version. Little muslin fabric tops too. I do have a long one already at home that I can style. I love all the ruffles and the textures of this one. Again, very natural looking materials. And I noticed so many of the outfits in Mamma Mia specifically have this kind of like cap flowy sleeve. Especially simple tops like this with these knitted details. They look so pretty with a pair of shorts or a skirt. This is a section that I'm so hyped about because blue is genuinely one of my favorite colors, or my favorite color actually. Dark blue, light blue, baby blue, navy blue. These are the solid ones right here, and then over there we have some patterns we're gonna look through too. While I'm looking here, if you guys want to know what it is that's going on through my head, I'm thinking to myself, if I was like to go to a bachelorette and the theme is just beachy, airy, strutting through the European town, I'm looking for the stuff that I would pack for on that trip. Alright, now we are moving on to the patterned blues. What I love about the Mamma Mia aesthetic is that so many of the pieces actually had fun patterns to them. This extra small t-shirt, I think it would actually look so cute. I'm imagining this with like a really long tiered white midi skirt. That would be stunning. And then I feel like this is one of those amazing best basics. Very coastal grandmother. Striped button down from J. Crew. Looks super good quality. I hate items that get wrinkled easily, and this one actually looks like it would be less likely to wrinkle. I mentioned to you guys little florals, right? Specifically if you find white and blue florals, I see two right over here. This one has the puffier sleeves. I don't love the tie in the front. That's not something I can really get behind, but if I tuck that into something that you can only see the top part, that could look really good. All right, tops like these are so classy to Sophie's style. She literally wore these all the time, and I definitely think that I can mimic one of her outfits so well with it. Back over here in the long sleeve section, and when it comes to the actual long sleeves, you're mainly going to want to find pieces that you can pair on top of things that are short. For example, a linen button down is a classic piece, and this one looks to be my perfect size. I have still not found my perfect linen button up, and this one could be a contender. For $7.99 for 100% linen, I love the shape of it. I feel like this could be the one, so let's get her in there. And then this, I don't know, I just love this. I love anything that has big puffy sleeves and knitted details. It is a size XL, so I don't know how it's gonna fit, but all around, this looks so European and coastal to me. I feel like it could have potential, so let's see. Just browsing over here in the long sleeve blues, and I came across this sweater, and I don't know how much it matches the theme, but it is blue. And you guys, look at this graphic on top. It is an embroidered bicycle with a basket full of flowers. I mean, if this isn't coastal grandmother, then I don't know. I love the color. I feel like the size will fit me so perfectly oversized too. With a little white skirt, I actually think this will be so adorable. I love how I keep saying with a little white skirt, with a little white skirt, but even like with a little white shorts, linen shorts, that could look so cute. I actually think the sweater is adorable. And you know what? Something that I do see a lot among these summer styles is that you can definitely wear a longer sleeve top. As long as your bottoms show a little bit more skin, then it's a good balance that still works for summer. Okay guys, there was a hidden white section that I was like, okay, I gotta look through it because I didn't feel like I found enough white tops, and that's like so essential to this. And I'm so glad that I checked it because this right here, I have to say, is the most perfect Mamma Mia inspired top. From the brown buttons to the eyelet lace here in the bottom, and it's linen. How perfect. This is so similar to like one of the exact tops that she was wearing in the movie. This just feels so coastal to me. I can't wait to wear it in an outfit. Okay guys, we're doing good here. We're doing good. I found a couple of these blouses that very much have those like blue and white details on them. These embroidered flowers I find so pretty, and it has a cinched sleeve too. Along with these, I don't know what this style is called. Is there a certain name for like these kind of prints? The stripes on this is so pretty. And again, you gotta try it to see. All right, lovelies, are you with me? Good. We are finally heading into the bottom section, and right now I'm specifically in the pants. And yes, while I don't wear pants myself anymore, it doesn't mean that I can't show you guys inspiration on what you should look for in case you do. And is it any surprise, the first thing you want to look for when you're here in the pants section is linen bottoms. Nothing says European coastal grandmother like that. And I truly feel like European bottoms, or even like loose flowy bottoms like this, are going to be the only ones that are breathable enough that you'll actually want to wear them throughout the summer. Flowy bottoms is truly the most important thing, and honestly, I'm kind of shocked that I looked through this entire section with no linen pants in sight. But lucky for me, I'm not searching for pants, I'm searching for skirts. So let's head on into the skirt section and let's see if we can find a linen skirt there, because that would be a dream. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Long, midi maxi, linen, white skirt. Oh my god, this is actually unreal. The only thing is it has a little questionable stain right over there, but the thing is with white and linen, it's usually much easier to get stains out because you can use like a strong OxyClean or something with it. But and it looks like it's gonna be my size. What a good day. I'm so happy. Literally, I just wanted a really good linen piece. That was like the main thing on my thrift list, and we got it. And then I thought to myself, the only thing that can make it better is to find some shorter white skirts too. And this one right here is perfect. I love the ruffles on the bottom. The whole point is that we're probably gonna have tops that kind of come to about here. So this is the part of the skirt that you're gonna see. The frilly, the lacy, the patterned, so good. Then we've got this one too, slightly longer, and I do like the lace on the bottom, but it is large, so I'm gonna move on from it. Okay, you guys, and right before we head on into the dresses section, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We are gonna be shopping in a section that I have not come to ever, really, and that is actually the swimwear cover-ups. Why am I here specifically? Because Mamma Mia, whether it be Donna or Sophie, they often wore these kind of kimono style pieces, like these cardigans that were very flowy, very airy, could resemble swimsuit cover-ups. And I don't know, this might be a little bold, this might be a little out there, but I don't know, I just kind of want to experiment with this and like really lean in. I feel like there's a way to make these look so cute, and I don't know, I'm eager to try. Just try to stay away from anything that looks too touristy. Oh my god, maxi lace to the floor for $4.99. I already have an entire outfit envisioned with this piece, and I don't even need to know if it's gonna fit. It's for sure gonna fit, so you're gonna see this in the haul. Stay tuned. And we're officially in my happy place, the dresses section. Truly, this is gonna make or break this entire video because I feel like so many of the pieces here need to resemble the outfits that you would wear on a bachelorette in Europe. So what is it exactly that you wanna look for here? This is my list of what I came up with. Blue and white floral dresses, no doubt. White cotton sundresses and smocked dresses too. And linen tiered dresses, of course. And when it comes to colors, we're sticking with our typical blues, whites, neutrals, and maybe some pastel yellows. We've got 3 rows of dresses to get through, so let's get hunting. This dress, right away, I fell in love with the pattern and the big puffy sleeves. The buttons are so pretty too. The only thing is, it's definitely too short for me to make work for something that I can wear, so I'm gonna have to pass on it. But then here in the white section, this one actually looks pretty promising. I love these embroidered little flowers here in the top. Feels like something you would just throw onto a bathing suit. For $4.99, this could have potential. Onto some blues in this row. These are just the long sleeve dresses, if you notice. This feels a little bit too youthful for me, but this on the other hand, with all the ruffles and this flowy fabric, I definitely feel like it could make work, because look at the ruffles on the bottom too. Such a stunning blue color. So moving on to the shorter sleeve dresses. I know I told you we're gonna stick to a lot of the blues, but like I said, if there's anything that is a pastel color, you can still potentially make it work. And I have to say, I am so in love with this dress. The little florals, the blush pink, look at this eyelet lace detail. I mean, of course it is a strapless, but I would definitely just layer something underneath to make it work. It even has that lace trim on the bottom. This really just feels like one of those early 2000s dresses that I can definitely fit for this vibe too. Okay, I made it here to the long maxi dresses, and look what I came across. You guys know how much I love me some overalls, but now that I'm wearing skirts, I'm basically wearing overall dresses all the time. And this dark denim from the Gap, I actually think it can maybe fit me. I have a light denim dress from Levi's, but I don't have a dark denim one yet, so I'm really excited to add this one to my collection. And then I couldn't really find any maxi dresses, but look at what I just came across. Similar to that kimono that I found earlier, wear a maxi vest that's knitted. Oh, this is so boho, but you can totally make it work for the coastal vibe. I've been really loving maxi dresses in general lately, especially with like my cowboy boots. So like being able to pair something like this with something shorter, like a shorter skirt, but then have this basically touch the floor. Oh man, this cart, she is full. And the amount of comments that I've had from people, like some woman came up to me with a blue and white dress and she's like, I saw your cart and I just thought that you had to have this dress because it's very much your style. It's funny, if people think that I'm literally just buying all this for myself, if they knew the theme, they would understand the whole blue and white concept, but without knowing, it just looks like my entire wardrobe is only filled with blue and white. So it's so funny. Okay, hands up if you're feeling confident. How could you not? With the amount of stuff that I found, guys, this cart is literally so full. I'm gonna go ahead and try everything on, and of course, stay tuned because we gotta get into the accessories. When it comes to so many of these looks, the accessories is truly what make it. So quick try on for me, even though there are some pieces that I already know we're definitely taking home. On to more fun stuff. Let's move on to the jewelry, shall we? As you guys know, little pendants like this lately I've been loving so much. They add so much personality and character to your looks, and I'm hoping that I can find a few here that can pair really well with these outfits. Obviously, I'm looking for pendant necklaces like I said, but even things in like white or teal colors that can look nice. Ooh, like this right here. You guys, what is this color called? There's like a specific stone in this color. What is the name of it? I'm blanking. But I love these bracelets so much. I actually feel like, especially with those super long maxi cardigans that we got, you know, the ones that reach the floor, this could look so pretty. And then a part of me really wanted to find something with shells. Oh, something like this is perfect. So stunning, little shells that I can wear as a bracelet. I wouldn't wear these together. I honestly just want to get it for this, but that's so pretty. All right, looks like that is it for the jewelry. Let's move on to shoes. We've made it to shoes, and when it comes to this area, truly you're going to be looking for in natural materials as much as you can. Things made of like woven fabrics, rattan. Oh, these little platform sandals are so freaking cute. I honestly never used to wear heels because my husband and I are actually the same height, so whenever we go somewhere together, I usually try not to be taller than him. But like, truly, does that matter? Should that be a reason for me not to wear stunning shoes like these? Like, look at how beautiful these neutral straw woven like textures look with the blue. Yellow is also 50% off, and these are in my size too, so they're coming home with me. Okay, and hold up. You guys know how much I love my tie-up ballerina flats, but tie-up sandals, that would look so pretty. There's something about wearing like a skirt or a dress and having these kind of wrap around your leg that looks so cute. This is a good shoe day, you guys. Just as I was about to check out, guys, I found this here on the go back rack. I love the florals of this, and truly I wanted to show you how you could take a tank top piece like this and layer it to look like something really cute. So taking her for sure. Look at all the blue and the linen too. And with that, let's head home. Back home, and let me tell you guys that this is by far going to be one of my favorite thrift hauls to date because I just have no words. The things that we found, like so many amazing pieces, beautiful colors, jewelry, accessories, shoes, everything that I would want to just wear on a coastal European vacation. Like, cast me Mamma Mia right now. I feel like with everything that I found, I'm just gonna fit right in. But I have a ton more here that I want to show you. Let's get creative, let's get coastal, and Mamma Mia, I cannot wait for you to see all of these adorable fits. Starting off with our first one, and let me just say, if you're into blue and white, if you're into lace, if you're into crochet, all of these looks, truly, I can just stuff them in a suitcase right now and take them on vacation with me. I don't know if you guys remember, but 2 years ago, I did a Mamma Mia inspired video where I actually found this purse. It is one of my favorite thrift finds to date. I love basket purses, and it has the most beautiful blue floral lacing, the little bow on the front. But you guys, an entire fully thrifted fit. Literally, except for my necklace, everything I'm wearing is something that we've thrifted. The top, the shoes, the skirts, I mean, get prepared to get tired of the skirt. I'm probably gonna wear with almost every single one of these, but you're gonna see how much a little white skirt is going to be your summer go-to for all of these pairings. I had my eye out for the most beautiful, dreamy coastal blue, so when I came across this top, I thought it was so perfect. Looks just like something Sophie would wear, but the best part is that it actually has some ruffles to help cover up my shoulders because that's what I feel more comfortable with. We got this dreamy blue top for just $3.99, and you see all these ruffles. The rule is with fits like this, you see ruffles, you just add more. Hence why I decided to pair it with this crochet skirt that has 2 layers of ruffles as well. My most perfect skirt in my most perfect length. I love the fit, I love the frills, and just like I said, you guys, with these outfits, the outfit bases are actually really simple. It's truly just about the accessories. So pairing together the straw bag, as you guys saw, I knew that I wanted to add a little bit of height, and so I'm so happy that I found truly my most perfect summer shoes. These were $18, but they were 50% off. The most gorgeous gorgeous woven platform. It looks so flattering on the foot. They give me that little bit of height while still being so comfortable. Whenever you have a top that has like a more open neckline, pair a chunky necklace with it. This I bought on Amazon for I think $9, and it is one of my favorite pieces. I love the chunky beads, the gold heart on it too. But all in all, I have to say, as a first outfit, is this not exactly something that Sophie would wear from Mamma Mia? I just love this look so much, and it's hard to imagine it getting better, but oh trust me, it gets better and better and better and better. So let's move on to the next fit. We gotta zip through these because we've got quite a few. On to the next outfit. As you guys know on this channel, we pride ourselves in styling the same pieces in different ways, and so I have that exact same skirt on that I had in the last outfit, but we are sporting an all white fit right now, because if you want to pull off this whole white and blue aesthetic, you don't necessarily have to have white and blue in your actual base fit. So with this, for example, you have your all white look, keeping the same skirt on, which I actually forgot to tell you I got for $4.99. It's actually a Gap skirt, and I'm pretty sure that you can find skirts like this almost anywhere, so check out the Gap for that. And seeing these ruffles on the bottom, following that same rule, you see ruffles, add more. When I found this lace long sleeve, I was like, okay, let me show you guys how you can wear a long sleeve but still have it feeling summery. This linen top I love so much. Look at the details here in the bottom. I actually feel like it kind of blends into the skirt and straight up looks like a dress. When you get linen tops in store, they're usually so expensive, but whenever you thrift them, you get them for prices like $7.99. Pretty sure white was also 25% off, but especially for vacation, I love an all white fit like this. And what truly makes it is the accessories. So again, I'm wearing the same necklace. We paired this bracelet that you guys saw that I got. Look at this gorgeous little bangle. It has the little shells on it. I love the gold detail. It is so beautiful on its own. And here's where you add that pop of color. This purse I absolutely love from the brand The Sack. It is also thrifted. I love knitted bags like these, especially for vacation, because they feel very coastal and beachy. The teal color is so nice, but you see how there's a bit of that neutral striping? It's what helps tie in the look together. And tying colors together is so important. When in doubt, do it in pairs. So I have the teal going on in the bag, and I'm pairing it with these teal bracelets that we got. They actually came in a pack of a bunch. I'm just wearing the two. Together with that gold bangle, now we have a blue on this side, we have blue on this side, and the outfit feels balanced. I love this. I literally love this so much. It's just so effortlessly chic, and I think that's what it is that I love about the Mamma Mia style so much. If you notice Sophie, even Donna, like look at them. They are sporting such natural, easy beauty. Her hair, it's natural, it's wavy, it's undone, very minimal makeup, super simple pieces that are just styled up with color and accessories. That is how you achieve this low-key, I didn't really try, but I look super chic, and most importantly, comfortable, loose fits, breathable fits. Like for Florida, this is it. Nothing restrictive, nothing too tight, just pieces that are fun, wearable, and effortless to sport throughout the entire summertime. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever come across a piece that you're like, you're meant to be mine, I hope that you fit, and then you put it on and it fits perfectly and you're like, this is a match made in heaven? Because okay, we had to steer away from the blue for a second, because as much as the whole Mamma Mia aesthetic, there's a lot of blue and whites going on, you do still see a lot of outfits that just integrate more pastel colors like butter yellow and powder pink. And guys, this dress I am so in love with, and I have to say it fits me like a dream. The only thing is this area a little bit too small for me, but you can't really tell because I actually layered it with a top underneath because this is a strapless piece. But I am so in love with this dress. The midi length is perfect. The fact that it has these like dainty little brown florals is so precious, and then pairing it together with some more brown accessories, I love this. Like honestly, a part of me wants to like redo my bachelorette, even though I've been married for like 8 years at this point, so that I can go to Europe, so that I can wear all of these pieces out, because I'm just romanticizing my life, prancing around my house in these fits. And the best part, this is definitely a vintage brand. Like look at that tag, and I got it for just $4.99. $5 for this dress. And hopefully this also gives you the inspiration that if you ever have like a tube top or a strapless dress that you don't feel comfortable enough wearing, you can honestly layer something underneath, and this looks like a one-piece dress in and of itself, especially because the bottom part of this dress has a little bit of a lace trim. So then the fact that this has a little bit of lace trim also, it just ties in and it blends. You feel me? If I had some true like espadrille heels, I feel like that would look even nicer, and you can totally wear this to like a bridal shower or even a brunch, a birthday, any daytime event where you want to feel super cute. A little midi dress like this is so adorable. I had doubts about how this was gonna look layered, but I have to say I am so impressed. What about you guys? Do you agree? All right, babes, we're moving on, and I know I'm showing you another skirt. The linen skirt that we thrifted. It's perfect. It's literally everything I wanted. Perfect amount of bagginess, the perfect length. I love the slits on the side. And guys, as always, keep in mind, if you're somebody who just prefers pants over skirts, you can wear this exact same outfit. And I love doing this. Just pair it with some linen pants instead. And you literally have the same vibe to suit your already existing wardrobe. But you guys, I mainly wanted to show you how you can actually pair a lot of these tank tops and halter tops, have them be layered, but they still look so cute. That same little tee that I wore under the dress in the last video, I'm wearing under this blue tank top that we found. This was like a last minute find and I just fell in love with the little florals on it. This blue color is everything. And as you guys know, one of my favorite combinations is a blue and brown, especially for the summer. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to tie in all of those blue accessories. I added a thrifted brown leather bracelet to my stack. For my pendant, you know, this is one of my favorite necklaces that I've thrifted as well. All these little flower necklaces with stones, I love them, and look how much it elevates an outfit. And then of course, another is the sack piece. I love my sack purses. Whenever I find them at the thrift store, I always pick them up because they carry so many fun knitted bags, and I love knitted bags for the summertime. This brown one fits right over my shoulder. It has such fun texture and pattern that is such a nice breakup within this entire fit. I used to be so self-conscious about maxi skirts, but I don't know, the more that I'm styling skirts lately, the more I'm loving it. I feel like a really good trick to style these is to add a wedge or a heel, something with a little bit of height to make your legs appear even longer. We got my most perfect linen skirt for just $3.99. $4 for the linen maxi skirt of my dreams. I just gotta be careful with washing her because we cannot risk shrinking this one, right? You can already see an ongoing theme with all these fits. White, blue, brown. It is just the most gorgeous combination. And this top, I could even wear it in a different way. I'm gonna keep on the same top, remove the t-shirt that's layered underneath, and instead we're gonna drape something over our shoulders, swap out the skirt to give this entire outfit a whole new look. I find it so funny how Haley from a few years ago would never even think twice about wearing a kimono or a lace duster like this, but when I saw it at the thrift store at this stage of my life, I was like, yes, I want that, and I'm gonna rock that, and honestly, I love it so much, you guys. This freaking outfit is so cute, and honestly, I kept on the same top that you guys saw previously, paired it with that same skirt from earlier. Like I said, you're gonna be getting tired of this skirt because truly a white eyelet lace skirt, it's just as classic as linen pants or linen shorts, which you can totally swap out to match your style. But what I love so much is that having a lace kimono like this allows you to cover up your shoulders. It still feels so vacation-y and airy, but like so stylish too, because I feel like if you wear this and you walk down the street, people notice you in a way of like, hey, I really like her outfit, which truly is kind of my goal. Like to have a group of girls come up to me and be like, I really like your outfit. That's truly all I want to accomplish in life, because isn't that just the best feeling? Okay, we still got a little bit of the brown, blue, white going on, and because we're leaning a little bit more boho, I paired it with this little hobo bag from Free People that I got from ThredUp a while back. I love it. This suede, it's so classic, it is so fun, and I think especially now in me trying to dress a little bit more modest and covering up a bit more skin, this is a way to do it that looks really stylish. It doesn't look like I'm wearing this to cover up, it really just looks like I'm wearing it because it suits the outfit, and I mean, that's the goal, right? We want to feel comfortable in what it is that we're wearing, but in a way that still expresses our personal style. And I don't know, I just feel really confident in this. I love all these looks so much, and I actually have a second kimono that I got that I'm going to show you in a coming up outfit, which really I can't ramble on too much because I still have even more to show you. I'm telling you, it's such a good thrift trip today. And if you yourself are also looking for tops like these, I got this one for $4.99. Check out your swimwear section, check out your sleepwear section. Anywhere that you would find like robes or cover-ups, that's where you can score on a bunch of these. Moving on from the blue and white yet again, but we're wearing another kimono piece, and you guys, I love this one so much. This actually really much gives me the vibe of like Mamma Mia, the second movie, because there's a lot more like orange tones in that one when you saw young Donna, but I love this so much. Truly, again, very simple base. What makes the outfit is this one layer that you throw on top that I literally got from the swimwear section. This outfit is so freaking cute, especially with all of the brown accessories again. I mean, this necklace pairs so well with everything because it just feels so coastal to me. Got my suede bag again, and this time for the shoes, I actually paired it with our new finds. Literally, I told you guys how much I needed sandals. Those wedges, along with these tie-up sandals, are adorable for the summer. It's so funny because all these things that I used to love when I was younger, like these dusters, kimonos, lace-up, tie-up sandals, like I used to love them 10 years ago, and I'm loving them again right now. I don't even know if it's a trend or not, but I don't really care because if it's something that I like, then it's considered to be my own personal style, which is all the fun. These are actually so great too if you have a shorter skirt and you want your outfit to just drape a little bit longer. It just elongates elevates the look so much, and again, the flowy fabric is just so effortless. The great thing also about picking these up in the swimwear section, they just tend to be so cheap. $3.99 for this little kimono. Guys, let me know if there's another term to describe this, because I don't know, I don't feel like kimono is right. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be calling it that, but I would say duster. The only thing about this duster that I'm not sure about, and I would love your advice, is the tassels. I don't know, something about the tassels feels a little bit try-hard boho to me. Like the ends of a curtain. Comment down below if you think that I should cut them off, because my hand right now is just so tempted to snip these, but I don't know if they add or if you feel like it's too much. So comment down below, taking a look at this outfit, this little duster, do you think I should keep the tassels or should we say bye-bye to them? Because I love this piece so much, I'm gonna be wearing it all the time throughout the summer. And guys, I don't know what to tell you, truly, this is honestly one of my favorite hauls ever. Do I feel like me in these pieces? I truly feel like I do. And with that, let's move on to the next. And really, just when I thought it couldn't get better, I was blessed with the most beautiful dress I've ever seen, truly in my favorite powder blue color. Guys, are you seeing this right now? Chiffon dress, puffy sleeves. It's so gorgeous. It ties in the back. It's a size large, but because of the fact that it has a ribbon in the back, you can like make it really tight so you can make it fit long enough. So precious. And I had to pull back out the purse because it just looks so gorgeous to have two tones of blue in an entire look, together with the wedges, the necklace, and then this bandana. I honestly feel like I had so many more hair scarves that I should have played around in these outfits, because as you guys notice, I've been wearing hair scarves so much lately. I especially love them for a summer aesthetic. But please, let's take a moment. How gorgeous is this dress? As you know, Sophie was doing her entire wedding week on the island, and I definitely feel like this right here is the most perfect fancier event dress to wear on a coastal vacation. Look for light pastels, look for chiffon, look for fabrics that just flow like this. It is wedding season right now, so I'm so happy that I have so many different opportunities to wear this dress out, style it up with a heel or dress it down with a sandal. Really, the possibilities are endless. We got this dress for just $5.99. I mean, truly, sometimes these prices, I'm like, yes, that hits. A dress as beautiful as this for $6, thank you. And I have to say, I really feel that way about every single outfit that we put together. Most of the time, it's just like one or two pieces with an accent item, which is what takes all these outfits and make them look so nice and unique. I need to know, you guys, comment down below, please, which of these outfits is your favorite? Which look do you resonate with the most? Because they're all so different. Hopefully these looks provided you with a little bit of summer inspiration, or even if you're staying right at home. There's nothing wrong with romanticizing your life through your outfits and dressing like this on your day-to-day. As long as you walk in with confidence and a smile, you got it, girl. If you guys are watching up to this point, you know that you're the real MVP. I love the ones to stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, you know what? Comment down below, Mamma Mia. Because really, that is all I want to say with every single one of these fits, and I hope that you guys really loved it too. I did this a couple years back, but if you guys do want an updated part 2, Mamma Mia part 2, where I'm going to be thrifting a lot more 70s inspired items, lots of oranges and rust, neutrals too, let me know below and I would love to film that for you, because I love these movies, I love their aesthetic, I love their vibe, and I love providing that inspo onto you. With all that, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me with what was one of my favorite thrift trips yet, and I cannot wait to see you all in my next one.